Hello, it's Tuesday, March 11th, 2025. It is currently 6:58 a.m. I just want to discuss an FBI report that I have to expose that I'm submitting. And it's because, please do not truncate this. It needs to be addressed. Ari Hughes and Reginald Scott, Shante Worline Carter, Nicholas Gloucester Keith, Hannah Watkins, and other individuals like El Shaddai Gabriez,
Continue.
Kimberly Kardashian, Al Fayoum Bin Laden, the Body Farm Body, David Tagore, the Body Farm Body, and other individuals like Frida Scott and Patricia Keith and Vanessa Holly, to name a few, are involved in trying to hide a full-blown AIDS prostitution ring. And they're doing it with CIA favors and with White House administration favors. And I know for a fact that Body Farm Body, Shante Worline Carter, that exists in other bodies of white females, like Adele and Queen Cleopatra, the Ninth of Egypt, the vampires, is that she spread full-blown AIDS. And, I can prove that with DNA samples that Shante Worline Carter spread full-blown AIDS, and it was on purpose. She tried to spread it to President Biden and to other presidential individuals. So I was, in essence, to hide Shante Worline Carter's full-blown AIDS and the fact that she was made the Queen of Pakistan 5 years earlier, where there were royal South Asians and royal Pakistanis that were only Body Farm bodies during the weddings that blacks were attending in India and in Pakistan, including Hannah Watkins and Shante Worline Carter, to name a few. And first of all, I don't have AIDS. I never have had HIV. I've never had AIDS either. There was a blood sample found in Long Beach, California. And people were lying and saying that it was my blood sample just because it had my name on it, my birth name. Well, if it says Aethers on it, it doesn't matter. It's not mine. Here's the thing. Emma Windsor or Emma Naylor, whichever is her name, she urinated in a cup and then did a blood test. She stole my personal information and then she put my name on her blood test. She put my name on her urine samples in Long Beach, California. And if you test those samples and really review them, it says South Asian. I'm not South Asian. And if you look at my urine sample and my DNA test, my blood test in Las Vegas, Nevada, I have a competing blood test with the same name. It's completely different. So how could Pakistan and other establishments really evade, being true practitioners of medicine? How could they do that? And really assist the CIA agent Nicholas Keith, who's just a Body Farm Body for Shante Worline Carter, in hiding the full-blown AIDS disease that Shante Worline Carter spread, even though she ended up being the Queen of England and the Queen of Pakistan, and ends up, being a French spy and, using my corporation with them never unveiling a check to me. And by the time they do, it was stolen by Ari Hughes, who says that Donald Trump guided him to steal from my mailbox, and they were saying it was a government contingency. In the interim, a government contingency was only there to provide full-blown AIDS career prostitute Shante Worline Carter with whatever she wanted that I owned. That's the government contingency. And in any case, a government contingency, according to military specialists of this country, is only for a week. You don't keep going to the same person indefinitely whenever you want and just taking whatever you want. There should be at least 85 other individuals that can be contacted, that can be used in a government contingency, not just one individual. Should be a completely different family altogether. But in any case, in this FBI report, I wanted to reveal that Body Farm Body David Tagore and Body Farm Body Al-Fayum bin Laden,
Patricia Keith, Vanessa Holly, Hannah Watkins, Reginald Scott, Frida Scott, Kimberly Kardashian, Ori Hughes, full-blown aid, Pakistan, Maryland, California, Virginia, India, France.
Okay, so sorry about the interruption. But what I wanted to reveal is that Body Farm Body David Tagore and Body Farm Body Al-Fayum bin Laden are in a video where they were once kidnapped in a Pakistani hospital. Okay? To me, neither survives. And it's because Ari Hughes' necrotic fluid was smeared all over the babies' faces. And David Tagore says in the video, the Body Farm Body David Tagore says in the video that he wants to push my anatomical soul and DNA and body out of my descendants and put in Ari, is what they did. And then I was called an AIDS rape and all of that. I don't have AIDS. I have never had AIDS, and I can prove it. When MTV said it, that was Genevieve Hill. And Genevieve Hill has no medical training whatsoever. I can supply the AIDS test that I have. It says, it doesn't say positive. It says negative, non-reactive. And non-reactive means that I don't have AIDS. That's what non-reactive means. It doesn't mean positive. And my AIDS test was interpreted by doctors and by military specialists. Genevieve Hill should have been consulted. She doesn't have any medical training. And furthermore, I had 2 Harvard degrees in medicine when I was a toddler. They're still confirmed. And I'm still a Harvard medical doctor at the State Board of California long before I was appointed to have 80,000 Harvard medical degrees, which I purchased eventually. So I just want to say thank you for watching this video. I need you to see the horror that David Tagore wants to give me in his in Body Farm Body David Tagore's goal of pushing my DNA out of my descendants of India and Pakistan and not owning the cytoplasm nor the cervical legs that created them nor the money that I gave to them. Please watch this video.
Play K.
They're saying he's Jews from Matol's family. Right, he removes the DNA protein, but the protein is who the infants are. That's who they are genetically. They were told that I have AIDS. I don't have AIDS. He fully conglomerated Shantae Carter and full-blown AIDS prostitutes by pushing out my DNA and putting Ari's. Ari had contracted full-blown AIDS and had exposure to it because Ari always had sex with Shantae. And so did other people that couldn't get away from her. Matol is related to David Goldberg minimum. He's CIA related, but Nicholas Keith is in on it. I don't have AIDS. No, I don't. Emma Naylor or Emma Windsor used my personal information. And if they were really about what they say they're about by getting rid of AIDS, then they wouldn't help Shantae Worley Carter be the Queen of Pakistan 5 years earlier. She's a full-blown AIDS spreader. And they helped her hide it. I hope you do something about it. This is grotesque.
Pause K. Audio and video control.
Thank you for watching.
By Omi.